Okay, here in round 2, we've got the choice, playing first. And yeah, that is a keeper. Okay, let's open it up with a red source. And pass. Okay, Chimera. Well, we've got our late game on lockdown. Just need a little bit cheaper stuff. If he plays a creature, I can likely Magma Jet and then find better creatures. Alright. That is satisfactory. Get to go Cyclops into Fnatic maybe, or Cyclops into Stormbreath into Fnatic, or something along those lines. Alright, Nessian Courser. Quite good. Wavecrash Triton. That guy's also quite good. What do we want to play first? Let's go Cyclops. Alright. Guess he successfully got rid of our monstrosity. Follow-up play. Fleshmad Steed. Okay. There's a nice solid little Magma Jet target. Yeah. Sounds good to me. So we're going to Magma Jet this little fellow. And, oh my god, both those cards are relevant. The problem is, I want another land. Both of these cards are insane. Do I keep them even though I want to land? That's a legitimate question. They're like they're like my last 2 remaining removal spells. I think the real question is, how important is it that I play either of these cards next turn? I don't think it's essential, especially not if I get a lightning strike for this guy. So for that reason, I think we're going to leave him on top. Might seem strange. I buy that, but I still think it's right. Keepsake Gorgon. That guy's pretty good. I think we're just going to probably attempt to 2-for-1 ourselves here. Alright, this is a 2-for-1 I can handle. Okay. I actually feel okay now with the Voyage's End. feel like there's a good chance I'm getting that Storm Breath Dragon online next turn. Bounce them. And yes, I'm going to put that on top. Okay, now the question. Do we play Storm Breath immediately? It actually is not a 2-turn clock. No, it is a 2-turn clock. I lied. Alright, so as long as he does not kill us this turn, we do have lethal next turn with the Fanatic. Well, that's pretty good. No, that's not going to do it. Actually, that's not bad. I can Wave Crash Triton Ordeal. I can also Prescient Chimera. I kind of want to Triton Ordeal. Is that wrong? I guess I just don't want to die to this. I mean, we died a sip of Hemlock regardless. I'm having a hard time here. I think we just swing. And drop Chimera. Hope he doesn't have another removal spell. Wow, that guy's good. Obviously can't block. Going for lethal here. Ouchies. Alright. Well, you can't give it hexproof, so good news is we're still okay. Not amazing, but alive. Wish I could attack him. He's had some pretty phenomenal... Man, he's had some phenomenal plays this game. Thought we did too, but he's showing me up, I'll tell you that. Holy crap. Alright, so we are going to Ordeal. And obviously tap insano, crazy, powerful rare down. Wish I could attack with Prescient Chimera. Unfortunately, that's just not an option when you're at 1 life. Yep. Very much hate this block. Gets the double scry off of it, which is insane for him. Another, oh yeah, that's right. Still has that. Can't play both. Looks like we're dead. Are we definitely dead? We're definitely dead. Do I show him anything? Probably not. Yep, let's just accept our death, sadly and disappointedly. Just got outplayed. Outplayed, son. I'm going to play this card, play this, play this, play this. Beat your entire team. Wow. Disgraceful. Alright. Got our face just grabbed, and he just slammed it into the ground over and over and over again. So that was pretty harsh. Do I do Portent of Betrayal and hope I can steal some of his fatties? It's not the worst idea I've ever had. I think my problem currently is he's got about 1 trillion removal spells, and that's a big deal. That's a real big deal. I think we're going to drop 1 Aqueous Form for Portent of Betrayal. And maybe we drop the Ordeal for... So Staunch-Hearted Warrior. So Reaper of the Wilds. So Baleful Eidolon. So Nessian Courser and some spot removal. I think it's fair to say he's a little bit slower. Maybe we want to be a little more aggressive. Does that make any sense at all? Do the 1 Portent, the 1 Satyr. See if that helps. Otherwise, maybe Crackling Triton because it kills stuff. Alright, let's try this. We're going to keep it because I have the Magma Jet. Otherwise, this hand's pretty bad. But if we don't get the blue, we can at least get a chance on turn 2 to find one, start digging for it. Plus, we have the Storm Breath, which is a pretty important card. Blue? Alright, so gonna dig for blue on his turn. If he kills a creature, or if he plays a creature, I'll Magma Jet it. If he doesn't play a creature, I'm definitely Magma Jetting him, because I'm not gonna fall any further behind. Alright, good. I'm gonna kill that, as well as fix my library a little bit here. Aqueous Form, no. Get rid of the Aqueous Form, leave that thing on top, and we're going to bust out Vaporkin before the Crackling Triton. It's not that it makes better use of the mana, because it doesn't, but we know he runs Nessian Courser and silly stuff like that, so I'd like to be able to just get in there with Vaporkin if possible. He might have the Viper's Kiss, but we'll see. Alright, he did in fact have Viper's Kiss, as well as a follow-up play, you say. And a very, very strong one at that. Very good blocker. Actually, it makes my Portent of Betrayal sideboard play seem absolutely dreadfully bad now, but that's okay. That was a horrible draw. Let's play Crackling Triton and pass. Well, at least he doesn't have his green source. I guess I've got that going for me. Land. Alright, well, falling rapidly behind here, guys. I mean, he doesn't have his green source, but he's just itching to start playing spells while we're sitting here twiddling our thumbs, not playing our bomb spells. So this is going to get extremely bad real fast if we don't get a land. I was really hoping that Magma Jet was going to find exactly what I needed, but it looks like we are not in a good place anymore, unfortunately. So land immediately. Okay, that was necessary. Now we're going to portent the Reaper. And sole reason being, if it's anything but a land, we're getting rid of it off the top. At this point, we just need a land now. Alright, that can definitely stay on top. Alright, so I think we actually dropped the Prescient Chimeras first, just because I want to start getting past those Sip of Hemlocks that he's got a trillion of. Well, may not have any luxuries anymore. Yeah, he built his board real fast there. Missing that land drop was devastating. We were in such a good place to just up and win right away, but now we're having some... Now I've got dilemmas. I can't just afford to be bashed for 4 again, can I? Like if I want to just kill his Staunch-Hearted Warrior right now. I can't just afford to just get bashed for 4, can I? I think, unfortunately, I think we have to chill one turn. I really don't want to at all, as a matter of fact, but I want to be able to block Reaper plus kill Staunch-Hearted Warrior. Guess he got double scry, but can't do nothing about it. Alright. I don't think I can afford to not play Stormbreath Dragon, sadly. Let me think. God, I know he just found a... We're so dead. We're going to die is what I'm trying to tell you. We're going to lose this game because he just double scried, so he's going to find something for that. Let's see if he left him on top, we're for sure dead. Alright, he put 2 cards on the bottom, so I guess he is still digging. As soon as he finds this as soon as that pops, we're dead. I think we got to do Storm Breath. Start getting as much damage in as we can. If I play Nimbus Naiad, bestowing here, it's a 2-turn clock. If I play the Prescient Chimera, I have a blocker in case this guy gets lethal. Probably prefer to do that. All right. Very, very, very surprised we won that game. Let's take out the Portent now. Just now that I know he's got all these cheap blockers, that seems a lot less good. So now I kind of want to go the more... Go what? Go the more aqueous form route again? Ordeal plan? I guess. I mean, I want to race, obviously. Maybe we diversify a little bit. I'll get an Ordeal again. Okay. This is a tough match. This guy's got a good deck. That Reaper of the Wilds is... That card's good. Man, that guy's good. He's so cheap. This is a good hand. We're going to keep it. Not super aggressive, but always like to see Wave Crash Triton whenever possible. A wee bit awkward. Fleshmad Steed. Got it. It's a pretty good draw. All right. No Courser makes me happier, so I can live. It's definitely tolerable. Let's drop the Triton, make better use of the mana. Get a blocker for the Fleshmad Steed. Okay. Suddenly he's aggressive? Is that what's going on here? Or... All right. Not super happy about that, but it happened. All right. Let's drop Ill-Tempered Cyclops and pass the turn again. Okay. Phalanx, not a big deal. That sounds recoverable to me. We're going to take one from Idle. We would have taken one if he had attacked there, and I would have accepted that. Ah, Vaporkin. Okay. So let's... Alright, we drop Athlete. And we drop Vaporkin. And we pass. And try and work towards a road towards recovery. Alright, Farika's Cure. Not great for us, but better that card than, I don't know, something else. He's building towards Sip of Hemlock, presumably. Alright, let's... Alright, so we have 6 mana, which means Ill-Tempered Cyclops is turned on. What do I want to do? Kind of want to Fanatic him. Is that wrong? I'm trying to think. Alright, I think I actually play Fanatic. Deal a little bit of damage to him. And pass L turn. And I'd like to be able to Cyclops on my turn, so my plan is to bounce his Eidolon, which admittedly gives him Bestow on something, but then that's when I can bust the Dragon Mantle, so I think this is actually the right move. I guess he can triple block though, can't he? Alright, let's just do this now. Let's get rid of that guy. Skull Cleaver, important, not important. Another land will let me Dragon Mantle, tap something, plus Cyclops, and I don't have to worry about having my guy die. Does that make sense? Let's bottom Skull Cleaver. If we get land, yeah, okay. So now it's actually okay. I think we Dragon Mantle. Yes. Tap down. Phalanx, whatever. Get a little bonus. Draw a card. That's cool. Swing with these two fellows. I don't want to trade off the Fanatic for something. Now here's the question. Do I want to pump the Cyclops right now, or do I want to play another one? He's going to play Baleful Eidolon next turn. Correct? Should have actually attacked with Triton too because of the Dragon Mantle. That was my bad. I think we're just dealing 3 to him. And we're going to play a second Ill-Tempered Cyclops. Keepsake Gorgon. Alright. Well, that's a pretty sick play. Crackling Triton. Does that do anything? No. Okay. So getting in with Cyclopes. I do have to admit I wasn't expecting that. I would have thought he'd be more willing to just take damage there, but okay. This is actually very good for us, though, I think. Because then we'll at least be able to kill the stupid... Oh, I guess he'll probably, what, bestow, maybe? I wonder if he's going to bestow. Oh, maybe he's playing a double green spell of some sort? Oh, Sip of Hemlock, okay. Yeah, it's decent. Yet tolerable. I do have to get rid of that stupid returned phalanx. Alright, I think we just swing Triton. He could double block. No, that's fine. I don't want to trade off the Fanatic for the Marauder. I'll see if he double blocks. If he does, then I'll just blow up the Marauder. And yes, I won't be able to kill his Phalanx, but... Alright, he did go for it. So... that means we just... blow up Marauder. Yeah, I wish I had... if that had been a red source... it's funny how different this situation would have been. No bestow, probably a wise choice. That was an unfortunate draw. Turn too late. Don't really want to make these trades, so I guess we're hanging out. Digging for how many insane flyers do we have? Storm Breath and 3 Prescient Chimeras, so 4 cards in our deck. Currently digging for. Courser, it's tolerable. There we go. I knew I had a bunch of those. Oh, just a rare removal spell? Yeah. Looks like we're just getting heavily outdrawn here, huh? Alright, well, Fleshmad Seed's not a huge deal, I guess, so I can't be upset about that. That's an attack that does, in fact, make sense. That was a horrible draw, so we're getting outdrawn. Can I do anything about that? No. Can I get in for 4 damage? No, he'll just double block and then I'll feel like an idiot. So, alright. Not in a good place. Need to draw more flyers. Need for him to not draw insane cards. Looks like he caught another non-land card. And it's a pretty good one. Alright, give me another flyer. Give me a Storm Breath. What's in this? Give me a Storm Breath so I can end this real fast. Storm Breath Dragon. Terrible, 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 terrible draw. Yeah, he's getting close to lethal here, so having just a real hell of a time finding a non-land card, unfortunately. At least he missed that turn. Non-land, please. Please, deck, I'm begging you. I'm fucking begging you, deck. Don't give me another land, please. I think I actually have to, as disgusting as this sounds coming out of my mouth, I think I actually have to block this stupid, stupid Baleful Eidolon. I think I'm actually dead anyway you slice it. So I guess we do take another one. Just back to back to back to back land draws. Just not going to do it, unfortunately. Sad way to lose. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. All right, well, there you go. That's what happens when you draw a bunch of lands. Should have at least kept it in my hand. I was just so disgusted and disappointed, but it doesn't matter. Horrendous way to lose. Always embarrassing. I don't know. There's really nothing to think about. I have no cards in my hand. Just tons of mana. You have a lethal on board. Attack me. Not sure why he didn't attack with the Disciple. Yeah, it seems pretty terrible for us right now. More land? Just give me land. No, give me land now. When I ask for land, you give me cards? Just give me land for the rest of the game. I don't even care. Yeah, I actually tapped that wrong, but it doesn't matter since we're dead. I guess I chump block here. And then kill Fleshmad Steed, I guess. Man, how late are you? How late are you? I guess we can stop during our opponent's draw step. Monstrosity, our guy. That's not bad. Turn too late. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, that's right. So we were dead anyway, you slice it. Alright, well, Storm Breath was maybe, I don't know, 10 turns too late, probably. And if we just hadn't drawn a steady stream of lands, I actually felt pretty good about this game. So, disappointing loss. See you in round 3.